The 2017 Kia Sportage impresses, as long as you don't look around much in the compact crossover class. The interior is filled with smart touches, and the X trim offers real value. Plus, it's one of the most attractive crossovers in its class, at least from the rear three-quarter view. After a year behind the wheel, however, it became clear that despite the 2017 Sportage's advantages, it's beaten in most categories by a competitor. One exception is design. I've really come to love the Sportage's side and rear views because those angles maximize the impact of the roof that slopes gently toward the rear. The black panoramic roof, sculpted rear spoiler, and the automaker's trademark file tab design accents contribute to a cool design that won't be seen around the neighborhood as often as the CR-V and RAV4. One tip I have for the refreshed Sportage in a couple years is to move up the rear turn signals from their current location on the lower bumper for better visibility and safety. The interior has some bright spots, too. I am lucky enough to experience the cabins of many new cars on a regular basis, and I admire how much the Sportage offers in loaded X form with a price of about $33,000. The entire center stack of controls is tilted toward the driver, and our tester has an 8.0-inch screen at the very top. That size and placement beat many competitors, and these are details I appreciated every day, such as the panoramic sunroof's huge glass panels that nicely frame the sky above. The gauges look good too. Ventilated seats proved helpful on hot days, and the tire pressure monitoring system's individual tire readouts came in handy more than once. Each of those features is included in the Sportage X with the premium and technology packages. After I installed Apple CarPlay with an online software update on the car's South Dakota card, I enjoy the system's features almost 100% of the time. And if that feature, or Android Auto, is important to you, consider that on the Kia. The steering wheel's voice command button links to the CarPlay system, unlike a few other automaker integrations of the system. Add competent driving manners to those advantages, aside from a suspension, which is a tad floaty over bumps and freeway expansion joints. The 3-mode driving system, with more heavily weighted steering in sport mode, is cool too. As a regular consumer, though, I never would have experienced any of those positives. That's because the 2017 Sportage falls short in a few key categories, including fuel efficiency. Even if you ignore the poor EPA ratings and look at our real MPG results, which use a $150,000 gas analyzer to provide a real-world data point besides the EPA's numbers, the picture doesn't improve much. The real MPG highway rating of 28.5 is better than the EPA's 25, but the real MPG city rating of 19.4 falls below the EPA's already disappointing 21 miles per gallon, and most of my driving is city-style driving. The EPA calculates combined city highway ratings by weighting the city number more than the highway number. Slow acceleration puts the Sportage further back in the pack. A 9.0 second is tested 0-60 time is not bad for a 4-cylinder all-wheel drive crossover, but multiple others are not only quicker, but also more efficient. The same is true with interior space. Rear seat space is okay, but bested by a handful of others, and I'm not a fan of how the back of the Kia's front seats are hard. Cargo space is decent, but not class-leading, and unlike the Honda CR-V, Mazda CX-5, and Subaru Forester, you can't fold down the rear seats from the cargo area. The Kia does have a better basic warranty than almost every other compact crossover, 5 years 60,000 miles, and there's real value in the X trim. Still, I would have liked our loaded X to have either better headlights or lane keeping assist system. Servicing the Sportage was uneventful, with 3 service visits costing a total of $223.41 over the course of 21,033 miles. Our 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander cost $341.96 over 3 visits and 26,871 miles. The last-gen 2015 Honda CR-V we drove for 22,291 miles cost $349.50 for 3 visits, and our last-gen 2015 Mazda CX-5 traveled 19,574 miles in our care, with 3 service visits costing $320.37. For me, the Sportage's reasonable pricing, generous warranty, and appreciated center stack details simply don't outweigh its relative slowness, inefficiency, and mid-pack interior space. It's a good-looking crossover with value in X form, but depending on what factors are most important to you, other crossovers might be a better fit.